going completely crazy out there right now. You can hear this. You can see I'm repeatedly pulling it back in front of me. So I'm going to pull it back in front of me now, like have this facing me. See? Okay. So again, things, how people like to call it out, I'm pulling it right back in front of me. Okay? There. It should be obvious what I'm trying to do, but there will be times where, I know I walk around and spin things and do things for the sake of it. So from down here, what I do is I create an undercurrent that goes underneath this, and it hits right onto this, okay? Watch. As soon as I twist my fingers like this underneath, you can already see that the undercurrent is being created, and then I flip it right back around to me. This is a result of having connection with the outside environment, with all that there is, with the entire energy system. You can activate more particles outside than you can inside. Now notice, I'm reaching, grabbing, pushing, pulling these things at will, okay? I told you that I'm putting this thing in front of me. I've done it for you like 4 or 5 times now. When I want this to work, it works. And I want that to work, it works. I'm Michael Grubb. I'm from AEMI. Okay, that is what is known as a miniature blast. Okay? So what I'm doing I'm pulling all of the particles from around me, from the ambient environment, okay? I grab, and then I direct. Now, my move should be pretty obvious, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around, and then hopefully, through your own awareness, you can ascertain the exact moves I'm trying to make. And to see if you think these moves are intentional. What I like about this is that it's directional. So when I tell you I'm going to pull it and flip it one direction, or make it go this way to that way, and it works, there's really not much you can say that could find logic or reason out of it. Okay? Now, I talked about this before, but I think I should reiterate it again. Because there's a lot of people who have a lot of ideas of what they think that I should be doing in terms of creating videos. I'm now working with AEMI, Avatar Energy Mastery Institute, with Mike Monk. Great individual, love him very much. And we're now trying to come up with kind of a new curriculum, both in the teaching and in the demonstrations, that will be acceptable for everybody. Again, these are known as miniature blasts. So what I'm doing is I'm again grabbing from the entire ambient system, pulling in, absorbing, okay? And then what I do after that, of course, is I expel. You've seen that a million times. And these are just miniature blasts, they're not big blasts. Now there's a lot of people who have ideas of what they think that I should be doing on video. Keep in mind that this information is brought to you so it will educate you, not so it will entertain you. If it entertains you as a side effect, fantastic. Okay? But I'm here showing you how you can trigger the kinetic energy from outdoors, okay? Whether it be from the snow, sun, trees, the air, the moon, anything that you can think of. I'm showing you how I can grab that kinetic energy and redistribute it at will. So this is harmony with nature, harmony with the elements. To try to remove me from the elements in what you would perceive to be a controlled environment is to remove me from the very things that I'm teaching. Okay? A person who is a baritone does not try to sing soprano. Okay? Me personally, I've done quite many of telekinesis videos, but quite frankly, I stopped when everyone accused me of using fans or using CGI, okay? And I figured that if I could go outside in the outside environment and make it my own controlled environment to where things react exactly how I want due to controls that I have set up, and my ability to harmonize with nature and then to reach in and grab matter, atoms, and move them at will, that would show a whole different level, okay, of a connection. And it's a connection that cannot be explained through anything else other than what I have told you that it is. Okay? So, I just want to destroy the notion that I'm somehow playing with CGI. I want to destroy the notion that human beings cannot connect into something greater. I'm here to provide for you and give you the tools necessary for you to realize that you're far greater than just something that sits and clocks in, goes to work, and comes home. Or, unfortunately on the other side of the world, people who just starve and can't access anything themselves. Anytime you think that your life is really bad, I want you to really put into perspective how bad other people's lives are as a result of the industry machine basically feeding us technologies and feeding us all sorts of things that we do want and we do need and we do like. But a lot of people suffer for many reasons as a result of those things. So, I want it to be known that what's happening here is literally my molecular structure is 100% tuning itself to this environment. If I hum, let's back off for a second. What I'm doing there is I'm tuning the environment to my personal signature. That's in the key of C. And so what I'm doing is I'm wrapping my frequency around it, around everything, and then I'm able to reach in at will and then grab the type of energy that I want to do whatever moves that I'm trying to do. This is not as possible inside of the hum. As much as I would like to say that it is, I have yet to create a blast where I'm grabbing all the energy of my surroundings, okay, and then into my hum. Why? There's not as much kinetic energy.